Hello students, welcome to our Time YouTube channel. Great news to all bank job aspirants. IBPS PO 2024 notification is released. The total number of posts announced 4455. Now compared to last year 2023, we have 3049 posts. Now this year we have 4455 posts. Almost an increase of 50% in more number of posts announced this year compared to last year. Now, if you look at last year, 3049 posts announced at the time of notification. At the time of final allotment, total number of posts of students selected are 5532. So this year also, there is a very fair chance that this number 4455 may go up to 8,000, because about 5 banks have not yet announced their vacancies. Let us look at the key details in the notification. Important dates, participating organizations, tentative vacancies, eligibility criteria, exam pattern, how to apply, and application fee. Let's start with the important dates. Online registration, editing or modification of application including your payment of fee from 1st August 2024 to 21st August 2024. Online preliminary exam, this was already, the dates were already given in the what you call exam calendar released earlier, and IBPS, if you observe last 4-5 years, they are sticking to the dates. So preliminary exam tentatively on 19th October and 20th October. Result of online preliminary exam November 2024, online main examination on 30th November 2024. So interviews in January, February 2025, final allotment in April 2025. Next, we have 11 banks. These are participating organizations. These are 11 public sector banks participating in this notification. Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, Canara Bank, Central Bank, Indian Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, Punjab National Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank, UCO Bank and Union Bank of India. Look at these vacancies. Total vacancies are 4455. Total number of vacancies are 4455. Bank of Baroda, Bank of Maharashtra, then have Indian Bank, UCO Bank, Union Bank of India. They have not yet reported. NR stands for not reported. That means these banks will come out with their requirement in the near future. So adding, that is what we are trying to tell you. So these 5 banks, if they announce their what you call vacancies also, definitely this 4455 is going to increase. It can become even 8,000 students, going by last year's statistics. So every year at the time of notification and at the time of final allotment, definitely the number of vacancies will go up, right? So hope for the best. These banks will also come out with their respective vacancies by these banks. Then definitely a total number of posts will go up, students, right? Let us look at eligibility criteria. As on 1st August 2024, this is the date given in the notification. Minimum 20 years, maximum 30 years. Education qualification, as on 21st August, you should be a graduate in any discipline. No mention of any percentage. And on the day of registering for this examination, you should possess a valid mark sheet or a degree certificate. Please keep this point in mind, and you have to indicate. That means the date you are writing that percentage of marks, the day you are registering, you should have a valid degree certificate or mark sheet, students. Now let us look at selection process and exam pattern. We have phase 1 preliminary exam, objective type, multiple choice questions. Phase 2 main examination. For those who clear prelim exam, there will be again second stage of exam, main examination. It is objective multiple choice questions plus descriptive writing, both. Then phase 3 interview. Now let us look at phase 1, that is prelim exam pattern. Total 100 questions, 100 marks, 60 minutes. Now English language, you have 3 sections, 30 questions, 30 marks, 20 minutes. Quantitative aptitude, 35 questions, 35 marks, 20 minutes. Reasoning ability 35 questions, 35 marks, 20 minutes. So total 100 questions, 100 marks, 60 minutes. So what is important in your prelim exam is your speed and accuracy. Both are important for your preliminary examination. There will be minimum cutoff marks in each test area. That means you need to qualify in each test area separately. And the marks obtained in your prelim exam are only qualifying in nature. Your final selection is based on your marks obtained in the main exam, that is objective and descriptive together, and interview. Let us look at phase 2 main examination pattern. This is a combination of objective and descriptive. Let us discuss objective. In the next slide, we will discuss about your descriptive writing. So again we have reasoning and computer aptitude, 45 questions, 60 marks, 60 minutes. General economy and banking awareness, 40 questions, 40 marks, 35 minutes. English language, 35 questions, 40 marks, 40 minutes. Data analysis and interpretation, 35 questions, 60 marks, 45 minutes. Total 155 questions, 200 marks, 3 hours, that is 180 minutes. Now students, 2-3 key details in this main exam pattern. Overall picture, when you look at 155 questions, 180 minutes, then it is almost more than 1 minute per particular, 1 minute per question. But if you observe closely section by section, these are not student friendly timings. Now for example, we look at general economy banking awareness, 40 questions, 35 minutes. 40 questions can be solved in 20-25 minutes. So 10 to 15 minutes is extra. Each section is separately timed. Even though you complete in 20-25 minutes, you cannot move on to the next section. So once you are completing this section, again you cannot come back to this particular section, right? So I have additionally 10 to 15 minutes time left over for my GK section, but I will not be able to use it for other sections. Similarly, English language 35 questions. Whatever you know in your main exam, you should be able to do it in 20-25 minutes. Another 15 minutes is additional in English section. Altogether, these two sections put together, I get somewhere around 20-30 minutes additionally. That means 20-30 minutes free time, but I will not be able to use this time for other sections. What are my other sections? Reasoning and computer, 45 questions. Out of 45 questions, about 30 questions are based on puzzles, analytical puzzles. The level of difficulty of the puzzles will be somewhere around moderate to difficult. They demand more time, but I have only 60 minutes of time. Similarly, when you look at your data analysis and interpretation, out of 35 questions, about 20-25 questions will be based on data interpretation. In data interpretation involves a lot of calculations, demands time, but 35 questions, only 45 minutes time is given. 2 sections where we need time, the time has been cut down, but 2 sections where we don't need much time, almost double the amount of time is given. That is why I am saying, if you look at overall picture, it is very rosy, but if you look at section by section, these are not student friendly timings. This is first point which you should keep in mind. Second point, reasoning and computer aptitude. 2015, we have this reasoning, this computer aptitude clubbed with your reasoning section. Maybe you look at your IBPS PO, IBPS clerk, SBI PO, SBI clerk. Computer has been clubbed with your reasoning section. But no questions asked from your computer knowledge in the last 8-9 years. Zero, literally zero. But it is this computer section is there in the syllabus. Syllabus is given, computer section is given, name is given. So definitely we will prepare for computers. But if you observe last few years, we don't have any questions on computer knowledge. All 45 questions are from reasoning ability. Then next important point, variable marking scheme students. That means all questions do not carry same marks. Few questions carry 1 mark, few carry 1.5 marks, and few carry 2 marks. Clearly it will be given part A, part B, 2 mark questions in part A, 1.5 mark questions in part A, 1 mark questions in your part B. So variable marking scheme is there in these exams. These are few important points about your main examination. Then we have a descriptive writing. If you look at your descriptive writing, total 30 minutes duration, half an hour duration, 25 marks. You have to type immediately after your objective test. We have this descriptive test. You need to type your answers on the computer screen. We have only two question types asked, letter writing and essay writing. So what happens in letter writing? One letter you have to choose out of five, out of the internal choice will be there, about 4 or 5 letters will be given. You have to choose one letter and you have to write a letter. Similarly, there will be a formal letter as well as informal letter. You can choose any one and you can write a letter based on the topic given. Then essay writing, we have 5 topics given, 4 to 5 topics. You have to select one topic out of those 5 topics and you have to write your essay, right? Now if you see here, letter writing carries 10 marks and essay writing carries 15 marks. The qualifying mark is 40%. 40% is 10 marks is your qualifying mark, right? Descriptive writing of only those students who are qualified in the main exam will be evaluated. Not every student's descriptive writing will be evaluated. Only those students who are qualified in their main exam, their descriptive paper will be evaluated. Descriptive test qualifying mark is 10 marks. These marks are added in your final merit list. Please take descriptive writing seriously, students. Your final selection is based on marks obtained in your main exam. That is objective test plus descriptive test together plus your interview. Now, if you see here, do not look at scoring only this, getting this cutoff marks of 10 marks here. Try to maximize your score so that you will be there in the merit list. So try to improve, try to get more marks in your descriptive test as well. Then when you look at this objective test, here we have section wise cutoff marks also. Section wise cutoff marks, reasoning, general awareness, English and data interpretation, plus we will also have a overall cutoff mark. You need to clear section wise cutoff marks as well as overall cutoff marks. So minimum sectional and minimum overall score required for shortlisting for interview. Marks obtained in only online main exam will be considered for shortlisting for interview and also for final merit listing. There will be penalty for wrong answers. 1/4 of the marks assigned to that question will be deducted. You have to be careful. 1/4 of the marks assigned means if it is a 1 mark question, it is 0.25. If it is a 2 mark question, 1/4 of 2 marks, it is 0.5 marks will be deducted as a negative marking, students. So how to apply? You can apply only through official website www.ibps.in. Only online mode of application is accepted. No other means are accepted. You can apply online from 1st August 2024 to 21st August 2024. And these are the dates for payment of fees as well. Now, prerequisites. As per dimensions and size mentioned in the notification, you should be ready with your photograph, passport size photograph, scanned photograph, your signature scan, then left thumb impression, declaration form in the form prescribed in the notification, and you should have, this is very very important, valid working email ID. All future correspondence will be made to this particular email ID. So all of you please give valid working email ID. If you don't have a valid working email ID, please create a one and save the password, remember it, write down somewhere, so that all future correspondence of IBPS will be made only to this particular email ID, students, right? Let us look at application fee. So application fee is 175 for SC, ST, PW candidates and 850 for all others. You have to apply only online mode through official website www.ibps.in. For classroom coaching, we offer classroom coaching as well as online coaching. For classroom coaching, please contact your nearest time center. For online courses, that means we offer live online classes, we offer a recorded course, recorded classes, we call it as online flexi classes, right? So for the details, we also offer test series. For the details of the online courses we offer, you please log into this, you please click this URL t4e.info/banksscconline. The same link is also given in your description box. For classroom course, please contact the nearest time center. From time, okay, one more point. So subscribe to our social media channels. This is our social media handle on various social media channels. Time for Bank Exams. YouTube channel, Telegram channel, Instagram channel, Facebook channel, WhatsApp channel. We are active on all these social media. If we are uploading all the videos, all notification videos, result videos, subject videos, concept videos on YouTube channel. Also, we have a Telegram channel, Time for Bank Exams, where we keep on uploading or updating all the latest informations on government jobs, bank, SSC, railways, etc. Dear students, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Telegram channel, Instagram. Please follow us on these social media channels for more updates about bank jobs, SSC jobs and railway jobs. From Time, we wish you all the very best for upcoming bank, SSC and railway exam students. Thank you very much.